Hello everyone, this is Lisa, the Whimsical Gardener. I'm in Accord, Georgia, Zone 8A, and want today give you a quick tour of the fruits and berries and other bushes that we have in the yard. So we'll start out over here. This is two raspberry bushes that we have, and as you can see, they are loaded with fruit and starting to see some berries that we can pick. One thing to do note with these raspberries, this is a bush variety of raspberry, is you may want to plant them in a container because they do produce runners. For example, you can see this. That's a little raspberry plant there, and to the point where over here in my flower bed you can see other raspberry plants as well. So that's a quick thing to note about that. Over here on this trellis, we've got some kiwi vines. And this has been planted about 3 years now, and we finally have some kiwis going. Yay. Over on this arch, we have blackberries. And probably in about 2 weeks or so, they'll be ready to be picked. Another blackberry plant here as well. One thing to do note about blackberry is that they do fruit on new wood. So what that means is these canes that you see berries on, next year they will not bear. The ones that are the newer canes like this will produce berries next year. So blackberries are looking really great. Over here we have some grapevines. This one is about a year old, so newer to the property. Got a little bit of grapes going here, so very excited about that. Another grape, which is a muscadine grape, pretty typical here in Georgia. Got some grapes here. Panning over to our fig tree. Got lots of fig, so this I usually trim every fall, and figs fruit on new wood. So on the new stems, as you can see here, we've got figs going on. So back in the winter again, in fall, I'll cut it down like you can see here, and then in the spring it will sprout again. Over here you've got two pear trees. I think this one is a Bartlett. As you can see, pretty loaded. Very excited if you can see all the little pears there. We've got some newer fruit trees to the property. Over here is a Granny Smith apple, and that's also a Granny Smith apple. This should be a Fuji, so hopefully by next year we have see some apples from these. Next is a peach tree, which we had one on the property a couple years ago and it died, and then I found a seedling, so I potted up, give it a year or so, and then this is its second year, so hopefully we'll see fruit from it next year. Over here is my citrus section. So I normally take these in the greenhouse every year. So I've got a calamundan, there is orange, key lime is here, Meyer lemon. What else am I missing here? I'm attempting to grow banana in our zone, so we'll see how that goes. And then here I have a pomegranate, which just noticed has a flower, so hopefully we'll have some fruit this year. Usually in our zone the citrus will blossom summer and the fruit wouldn't ripe until sometime in winter, so I typically take it into the greenhouse. I want to show you quickly the blueberry bushes that we have on the property. such a beautiful night out, so I figured I'd come out and show you all the fruits that we have in the property. So right now we have a 4 blackberry bushes on here. This one should be a pink lemonade. I'm sorry, blueberry. And not sure what the variety is on this one, as we've planted this a couple years now. This one I have to figure out why it's not so lush compared to the other ones. And this one is a pink lemonade as well. Moving on to this side of the property, we have a fruit cocktail plant there and a mulberry bush, if you can see it back there, which is past its bloom now. We had a little bit of fruit earlier in the season, but it's down bearing right now. Over here we have our blueberry bushes, which there are two of them. And then I've got some strawberries in this tower right now, which you should be getting strawberries fairly soon. As you can see, there's tons of blueberries. And I want to finish up by showing you our peach tree that we have on the side of the yard. I had to net it up because birds were trying to eat it. So probably in about a month or so they'll be ready. But that's our peach tree. So hope you all enjoy looking at the fruit trees, the bushes, the berries that we have going on. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.